Peace, everybody. Sweet Science Boxing Academy. We back with another video. Alright, man. So I was watching an interview with Mill City Boxing. He sat down with Coach Kenny Ellis, and they were talking about the upcoming fight with Gervonta Tank Davis and Frank Martin. Kenny Ellis, he said that it looks like the fight is going to happen, and they got the sights set on June. I believe June 8th is the date that they're looking at. But Mill, he was asking him, like, how does Frank Martin add up to Gervonta Tank Davis opponents thus far? You know, as far as talent, skill, and more so star power. Because his last fight with Ryan Garcia, they sold over 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. And he like, well, how do you think Frank Martin going to add up to that? Because they did that because of Ryan Garcia popularity. Now, Frank Martin, he is a nice boxer. He's a decent boxer, and a lot of people know that he got skills. But as far as publicly and commercially, people don't really know Frank Martin like they know Ryan Garcia. We know him in the boxing world because we're boxing fans, mediums, and all that. But as far as your regular casual people, they wouldn't know who a Frank Martin is. So I thought that was a valid question that he asked him. And Coach Kenny, he said he believes that they're going to do even higher numbers than the Ryan Garcia fight. He believes that Frank Martin don't really got nothing to do with that. It's all on Gervonta Tank Davis because the people want to see him. It's been a while since they've seen him fight. And now more and more people want to see him fight. And because of that, because of the anticipation and everything building up, Coach Kenny Ellis believes that they're going to do more than 1.2 million pay-per-view buys. That is going to be probably 1.5 or closer to 2 million. Now, I don't know about that because before the Ryan Garcia fight, he only did about 250,000 pay-per-views on average, maybe 300,000. It was only because of Ryan Garcia, those two star powers combined, that they did over 1 million pay-per-view buys. So just him being by himself going to do more than that, I don't know. Now, I can believe that people want to see him, and it's been a while since he's been out of range, so more and more people are waiting and anticipating for his next fight. I can agree to that because I'm one of those people. But I don't think that's going to equate to more pay-per-view revenue. He might get more than his average before Ryan Garcia, but I don't know if he's going to get more than 1 million pay-per-view buys on the strength of him alone. Now, because it's Frank Martin, he might get maybe 600,000, 700,000. I don't know. Or he might get over 1 million. Like, we just never know about this. But I just thought it was funny that he said that because I know I really don't give Ryan Garcia no credit as far as any credibility in the sport of boxing. I just think that he's popular. But I can even allude to the fact that Ryan Garcia got more popularity than Frank Martin. So if he just so happened to get the same numbers or more than he did with Ryan Garcia, now that he's about to fight Frank Martin, then Coach Kenny will be absolutely right. It would be all on Tank because I don't think that the average public know who Frank Martin is. I was just talking to someone yesterday, as a matter of fact, and saying that Tank about to fight Frank Martin, and my homie didn't even know who Frank Martin was. And he's not a big boxing person like me, but he do know boxing, and he didn't even know who Frank Martin was. And I'm sure there's way more people who's like that, people who don't know who Frank Martin is. So that's what I'm saying. If he do get those numbers, it won't be Frank. It will be Tank himself. But if he does, I think that would be great. Like, this ain't no hating stuff. He is a young man, a young black man, and I want to see him shine. But I just don't see it. I just don't see this getting more than the Ryan Garcia fight. Now, I think it's going to be more competitive. I do think that for sure. I think Frank Martin is going to be probably the toughest opponent that Tank has fought in thus far. But is that going to equate to revenue? I don't know. Only time will tell. So we just going to have to wait and see. But that's all I got for now, guys. Let me know what y'all think. Drop y'all comments down below. Make sure I hit the like, subscribe, and hit the bell. I'll see y'all the next one. Peace.